Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
She saves her money. She's a good kid.
A Detroit Lakes teenager is out $1,500 and her pride after falling victim to an online scam. Thank you for joining us tonight. Mike has the evening off. The teenage girl was trying to buy a car off Craigslist, and as Valley News Team's Bradford Eric explains, she's now left with no money, starting over from scratch.
Diane Morton called our whistleblower hotline, saying her granddaughter had been taken for $1,500. She was trying to buy a car off Craigslist.
And she found a Honda Accord for, $1,500, so she thought, oh, that'd be great.
Morton says it was all very official looking, with confirmation numbers and guarantees in the fine print. There was a heartfelt story, too. The seller said they couldn't bear the memories of this car anymore.
When you come across a person like this, I mean, you're heartfelt towards them because, they lost their husband and son, and you really believed them.
But here's where it gets interesting. The seller wanted the payment on an iTunes gift card. They had to get the card, put the money on it, and then send a picture of the cards to the seller.
And it just breaks my heart that somebody could have done this to her. That would take her $1,500. And then now she has no money, so she has to start again from zero.
Morton says if it's too good to be true, it probably is. That's your first clue. The FTC said a few months ago that this was becoming a major issue. Scammers using the numbers off of gift cards. They add if you're not shopping at the iTunes store, don't use iTunes gift cards. And Detroit Lakes Police said this was one of the most professional looking fraud cases they've seen. In Detroit Lakes, Bradford Eric, Valley News Live.
We have put a link to more resources from the FTC on how you can avoid being scammed. Just search valleynewslive.com and click on this story. And this story came to us through our whistleblower hotline. If you need help with an issue in your community, give us a call at 237-6576 and leave your tip. A member of our investigative team will get on the case and go to work to expose the truth. Police are investigating a house fire that killed one person in Bemidji, Minnesota, and they're searching for a missing 5-year-old. When police arrived, the house was in flames. Once the fire was under control, they found an adult body. Their identity hasn't been released yet. Police say 5-year-old Brittany Rose Blaser visited the home last night and is now missing. She was last seen wearing a black shirt and pink skirt with stars. She has blonde hair and green eyes. Police are asking for your help. If you have any information, you're asked to contact them. It was sunny earlier today. The clouds have moved in, though. That's not keeping Robert Hahn away from the backyard barbecue in Horace. Robert, what's it like out there?
Andrea, wild horses could not keep you away from the backyard barbecue, and it is a gorgeous day, a gorgeous evening here in the Horace area. We have had some sun, we've had some clouds, back into some clouds right now, but nice breeze out here, temperatures in the 70s, a perfect day for any outdoor activities, at least in this part of the valley. Other parts of the valley, it hasn't been as nice a day. Here in Fargo, Moorhead area, 75 degrees, but in the 50s. Fall-like 50s in Devils Lake, Langdon, Roseau, and Bemidji, and we have seen some cloud cover. We've seen some gusty winds in a few locations, and those winds gusting over 20 miles per hour at times. We're seeing some breezy conditions here in the Horace area, and we'll see those breezes as we head through the evening, but light winds expected as we head through your Thursday. Cloud cover, a lot of it still up in northern portions of the valley, particularly northern portions of Minnesota. And underneath those clouds, we are seeing some showers and an occasional thunderstorm, and those will continue to dissipate as they move off towards the east. Here in the Fargo-Moorhead area, we'll continue to see that risk for some sunshine mixed with some clouds. We've enjoyed some steak, we've enjoyed some hot dogs, and how was everything?
Awesome. They did an awesome job. Very good steaks.
There you go. And I was going to talk to Misty, but Misty's hiding over here. We'll talk to Misty coming up a little bit later on. Andrea, let's head it on back into you.
All right. Thank you so much, Robert. Take a look at this. This is video of a fully engulfed 100-foot grain elevator in Cheyenne, North Dakota, that burned to the ground late last night and still continues to smolder. Fire crews say it was so intense that the elevator burst into flames in a matter of minutes. Crews also worked to keep the fire away from a gas station across the street.
It's pretty much flames coming out of the top. Not much you can do. We tried putting water on it, and after 5 minutes turned focus into trying to save the gas station across the street. And
one piece of good news is that yesterday 13 rail cars full of product were sent out before the fire started. Employees working at the elevator say they think something was wrong with the leg inside, along with a bearing. Speaking of fires, the West Fargo Fire Department posted this video you see behind me on their Facebook page earlier today. And here's a closer look. You can see a semi-trailer is on fire. The fire department says the owner of the semi was sleeping in the cab and woke up to the sound of the airline bursting. He was able to get out of that semi safely. Charges were filed today against a man who prosecutors say is responsible for the death of a 10-year-old girl from Aiken County after running her over with his boat trailer. 44-year-old Stephen Meyer is facing 2 felony counts of criminal vehicular homicide. His girlfriend, 45-year-old Deborah Chandler, was also arrested in the case, but is facing no charges at this time. Here's a picture of 10-year-old Kaylin Donovan. When investigators arrived on the scene, they charted a tire mark that crossed the fog line onto the shoulder of the highway where Kaylin was struck, which led them to believe she was hit by a trailer and not a vehicle. When Meyer and his girlfriend were questioned, they denied any involvement in Kaylin's death. Investigators matched a photo of the tire on Meyer's boat trailer with one taken of a tire mark on the victim's thigh, and they matched. If Meyer is found guilty, he faces a possible 10-year prison sentence. Authorities are looking for a hit-and-run driver who seriously injured a motorcyclist. It happened yesterday afternoon on Interstate 94, just east of Moorhead. The State Patrol says the driver was in a white pickup truck hauling what's believed to be a U-Haul trailer. Witnesses told police the pickup passed the motorcycle and then hit it when moving back into the left lane. Anyone with information should call the Minnesota State Patrol. The number is right there on your screen. West Fargo police sent out a calls for service report today, and they found that nearly 2,000 calls were made to them this year compared to last year. In the month of May, officers investigated 15 cases of theft of property. 56 drug-related charges were filed. 28 of those charges related to a person in possession of drugs, and 26 of them involved drug paraphernalia. Drugs that were recovered in May included marijuana, prescription medications, opioids, and methamphetamine. To see the full report, head to valleynewslive.com and click on this story. The University of North Dakota revealed its new logo today to be paired with the Fighting Hawks nickname. The new logo features a hawk embedded in a Kelly green N and D. Students and graduates we talked with say they expected a sharper, more detailed logo, some saying they wanted to see more colors in it. Other people say they expected to not be happy with it and just want the old logo back. The new merchandise with the new logo will go on sale August 13th. UND's interim president, Ed Schaefer, says it will take time for people to get used to the new logo, saying it is different from the old one.
What we had in the Fighting Sioux logo was originally a piece of artwork. It wasn't a logo, it was a piece of artwork which we translated into a logo, and that meant there were some difficulties with all those colors as you shrunk it in size, as you put it on different mediums. You know, it wasn't the easiest thing to deal with. What I was looking for with this logo is something that was clean, that was futuristic, that would last for another 50 years.
A news release states that Fighting Sioux merchandise will continue to be sold periodically as a way to show the university is using its Fighting Sioux trademark, thereby protecting that trademark. A new project in downtown Fargo combines parking, living, and shopping. We'll have the details later on Valley News Live at 6.
It is a beautiful night for a barbecue here in Horace at the Cashwise Backyard Barbecue. We're enjoying the weather. We're enjoying the steak. We'll tell you all about the weekend weather forecast coming up right after this.